Hello, how you guys doing? What's going on? Welcome to the AI Monarch of Gossip. I'm your girl Gigi Medici. And honey, we got to talk about Cardi B. It is so much going on with her. Let me just tell you guys the currency that's going on. It's this girl named Pree. Okay. Now, mind you, this girl named Pree, she was messing with Offset, got pregnant with Offset when Cardi B was with that man, right? She was married to that man. Now, come to find out, Pree is Stefon Diggs, Cardi B current boyfriend, best friend. How messy is that? Now, Pree, she behind the scenes, sending Tasha K and all these messy bloggers pictures of her with Stefon Diggs at the game today. And people are saying this is sending Cardi B a clear message. Like Pree is still up to her messy tricks. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Pree and I don't like Stefon Diggs and I don't like Cardi B because I feel like something wrong with you. Why would you even get in this situation? But y'all like this messy stuff. Y'all love drama. You love being in these messy, toxic relationships. So it is what it is. So if you guys are here, make sure you guys like this video. You guys know I need those likes. I'm only here for a little bit, not a long time. And those likes help. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Hey, Dion, what's going on? Before I get into it, it is some videos that's been going out, and I want you guys to check this out. And I also want to let you guys know if you guys see any tea going on, y'all need to send me all the tea. You hear what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, y'all need to send me all the tea. This is my Facebook, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Gigi Medici. Make sure you guys screenshot it, save it. You guys need to send me all the tea, what's going on, so I can talk about it. So we can come up here and talk about it. I got the link up if y'all want to come up here and join me. Hey, what's going on with my team Gigi at? Team Gigi, hashtag Team Gigi. All right, so let's get back to the program. Now, this was a little clip that went out 3 hours ago. I want you guys to see it because I think she looks so cute right here. Cardi B.
And you ain't bring nothing?
You talking about what party where I went to all the parties, honey. Collecting the bag, and getting drunk, taking their free drinks and shit.
Have you gone to any good parties this week?
Honey, I just came from a party. I took like 7 shots. I'm like, y'all talking to me, and I'm drunk as a mother.
And you ain't bring nothing?
All right, so there's her having and living her best life. And I'm happy when she's happy. I'm glad that she's at the Super Bowl, enjoying her best life, looking good, talking on the mic, because that's what she's best at, just talking crap. Hey, Sean B, I'm glad that you can join us. How you doing?
Blessed Sunday, everybody. I'm good. How you doing, Gigi?
I'm all right. Are you familiar with the Cardi B and the scandal with Pree?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so you know who Pree is. All right, because that's who we're talking about today. I was just showing them the clip. So this is Pree. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but that's how I know her as is Pree. And like I said to you guys before, she was sleeping with Offset when he was married to Cardi B, and she got pregnant. So they was doing it raw. And now, well, she's been Stefon Diggs' best friend. And Cardi B, that's her new man. So I don't know what they got going on. It feels like they're playing like, that game where you gotta hurry up and sit down and you keep going around and you sitting in all these chairs to the same group of people. But yeah. So that is her, just to let you guys know. This is, I believe, hers on the field. I don't know what it is, but somebody point at something. But I was over here at B with the T. She breaks it down. I'm going to play a little bit of her commentary and then we're going to talk about it.
Everybody is talking about who was spotted on the field with him during the family and friends meet.
All right, so this picture must be the person that was spotted, but I only see Stefon, so maybe I'm missing my eyes. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. I know they're showing me the back page, the badge that she has. But let me just hear her out.
In Greece. So photos and videos are circulating showing none other than Pree. And y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? Now, this girl is on the Super Bowl field at Stanford Stadium, and it's alleged that she walked out with his family. Now, if you don't know who Pree is, y'all, Pree was allegedly Offset's side piece. And she wasn't just any side piece. This woman gave Cardi B hell. Now, she was allegedly pregnant with...
Okay, well, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? If I was Cardi B, I would tell Stefon Diggs, listen, man, you got to pick me or her. But clearly, Stefon Diggs said, hell no, I ain't picking neither one. That's my best friend. And if you can't get with the program, you can hit the road, Cardi B. And I'm assuming Cardi B said, okay, I'm going to humble myself. You can have your best friend. That's how I take it. Sean, what are your thoughts about it?
I think Pree is thirsty as hell. It's one thing to be somebody's bestie. And if you are, wouldn't you have their best interest at heart? So if you don't have any malicious intent, you would, knowing the history between you and his now lover, girlfriend, fiance, whatever she is, knowing that you and her have history, but your obligation is to your best friend, and for him to be happy, you would back off and wouldn't cause any issues between him and his girl. Why are you being selfish and making sure that you're in the limelight, making sure that the world knows that you're there? Let's be real. This is the Super Bowl. Everybody that's anybody is going to be there, right? The cameras included. And so you're going to feed the gossip. You're going to feed your greed for attention and make sure that you're down on the field. Really? So that's her part of the blame that I give her. Now, Offset on the other, not Offset, Diggs on the other hand, messy as hell. Messy as hell and less than a man. Because you've come into Cardi B's life, right? You had a relationship with her. You got her pregnant. Okay? So Pree and Offset ain't the only ones rocking raw. Cardi did too. With Diggs, right? But Diggs, this is how you honor your girl? By giving her arch enemy backstage passes, so to speak? On the field passes and everything that comes with that, because I don't know who know it, but those passes are exclusive to everything. Hotels, rides, dinners, photo shoots. It's almost like a whatever you want, you can have it type of pass. So Diggs, he wrong for that. He was supposed to make a choice. He was supposed to, right? But then when he didn't, Cardi B and that boss bitch that she say she is, she should have. She should have. Because see, Pree, I don't think she have any kids. She's single. Right? She can do what she want to do. She can ride the globe and cause all the havoc she want to. She ain't got nobody to answer to. Diggs, he at least has his reputation to protect, you would think. But as long as he don't put his hands on nobody, he cool with the NFL. Offset, he can do what he want to. That stuff is like yay in the industry. But Cardi, she the one with babies at home. She the one that's got a brand to protect. You see what's happening with Beyonce. So Cardi, you would think Cardi would say, I'm this chick, that's beneath me. And Diggs, quite frankly, I don't need you. I can have any man I want. Don't you know? And go prove it to him. So they all hold their part. And I dare say Offset set Pree on Diggs for that. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck it up. You know, go ahead. Go do that. And probably paid her to do it. She's already proven that She could be paid to lay on the table. So you think she won't get paid to stand on the football field and cause havoc? So they all hold their own cupcake, of blame. And it's all messy. And I'll be glad when Cardi finish growing the hell up and start putting her kids, well-being forward. It ain't always all about making money. What's your reputation gonna be like? Hell, Vanessa Del Rio had money, but we all know what her reputation was.
All right, y'all, come on. Let's get these likes up. You guys can do better. We're not going to be here for a long time. Today, I'm doing a short tour, okay? So each live stream, I'm only going to spend 30 minutes on. So if you guys want to get up here and speak your opinion, feel free to hit that link. Hurry up. Let's get these likes up. Now, I be finest. Hey, baby. She says Cardi got a bad self-esteem problem. Yeah, I think the whole world does. Of course, Cardi B does with the men that she chooses. That's how I figure she has a bad self esteem problem. But I feel like a lot of people in society, they are dealing with these men that don't want them. They're dealing with men that beat on them. They're dealing with men that cheat on them. And y'all know these men are cheaters. You guys know they're beaters, but you want to be with them anyway, and you want them to change. I think that's the delusion about it. It's okay if he's a player, you accept that. You accept that he's a cheater. You accept that he's a beater. But then why change him? You can't change anybody. And I think it's delusional to feel like you can change someone. And most of the time, these people do not change and it ends up bad. And it just end up to be another failed relationships with babies that's hang in the background that get shitted on. So I don't know how to fix that problem. I don't think the problem going to ever get fixed. It's just, hey, I don't know. What would you say, IB finest? What advice would you give her to get self-esteem? I think y'all be telling her the same shit. Love yourself. Get better men. They don't want no better men. Shit. They want these type of guys with all this flamboyant jewelry. They want the popular guys. They want the cool guys. And with the cool popular guys, you're gonna get shitted on. You know what it comes with. I mean, he's an athlete, for God's sakes. I mean, the other guy, he was a rapper, for God's sakes. You guys know 99% of their reputation and what type of guys they are. I just feel like these girls, they sign up for it. They volunteer for it. They know these guys are going to cheat on them, mistreat them, and they will do whatever just to get time with these guys. These guys, they feel like they're larger than life. And the reason why is because of these women that flock to them and praise them so much. So that's my thoughts on that. It says the way she good luck tells you she was with Pree and she had she's big mad. Yeah, I seen you post that. It's a video that's going around. Wes just sent it to me. And the commentator says, what would you tell Offset? And she says, good luck. And people are saying, it was a dig. So are you telling me, do you guys...
Not Offset.
Yeah,
what would you tell Diggs?
Yeah, Stefon Diggs. I'm sorry. So Sean, do you think that she knew Bree was going to be there, or do you think this is all a surprise to her?
I don't know if she knew she would be there, but I know I can draw a plausible conclusion that she knew she was there, and that was why that's why she gave the sarcastic good luck, trying to make it seem as if she could not care less. But when you can't care any less, you're not mad anymore. And she was mad. So she ought to be tired of being humiliated.
Mm-hmm. Him having another 6 baby on the way. She knows about that. She's not going nowhere. She's a bird. Well, she's the biggest bird of them all. I don't know, because I see majority of society is birds, in my opinion, because they all in the same situation like Cardi B. or maybe even worse because they man don't got no money. Okay. Okay. But she don't need a man that got money, but maybe she do want a man that got more than her. I can understand that. And maybe this is the best she can get. I don't know. You know, I don't have all the answers. I know if I was Cardi B, I'm not Cardi B. We don't have a lot in common. But I would not be with Stefon Diggs. I'd rather just be by my damn self.
You know, that be Gigi, that be part of the problem. And I know that there are predators out there, you know, that's looking for a payday and want to come up on the rich chick, you know, to make their lives easier. But you know, the same can be said about a woman on just a you know, just a regular woman. You're not going to find your man, a good man, in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? And we've got all the advice in the world for that woman and how she can find a good man. Well, the same thing can be said for these women that's got money. You're not going to find a good man in the industry. You might want to think about that. She knows about the industry just like Nicki Minaj does. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of me thinks that she's with this. She's with all this messiness because she ain't finished growing up. Because if she was, she wouldn't act the way that she do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how long it's going to take her. I'm not a fan of Cardi B, but I am able to be, you know, unbiased. I can't give an objective opinion about what's going on with her, but I hope that she grows up really soon because she got daughters looking at her. She's got little sister looking at her, and although her sister is not a child, she's still a little sister. You know what I'm saying? She's got other little girls looking at her. My daughter used to be a fan of hers, and she's not anymore, and I'm so glad, you know, but it's she don't have to have a man from the industry, and I wish these women would get that. You know what I mean? Candy Burris, get that. You don't have to have a man that's in the industry. Her soon to be ex-husband was a producer of the show. Go somewhere else. Go to the library. You know what I mean? Take a trip to Paris. I don't know, but this industry, it's a bunch of clowns, man. It's a bunch of clowns.
But I also will say as well, I don't I can I if I really try hard enough, I can understand Cardi B and why she decides to pick Stefon Diggs. And if you ever lived a shallow lifestyle, then you will understand that in the shallow lifestyle, we care about is a look of it. Even though it looks messy, but we possibly see individuals as like Ferraris, Mercedes. So having Stefon Diggs, like you're in high school, the captain of the football team, I mean, it's status versus being with the guy that nobody cares about that loves you. I mean, most of these girls, they're not looking for love. They want the certain status. They want the look of it. Now, I don't think she wants the messiness around it, but it comes attached to Stefon because he's a messy guy. And Stefon, his mindset is he can do whatever he wants to do. And he feel like it's no consequences because he can do whatever he wants to do. And Cardi B, I believe that she has volunteered herself to say, hey, fuck it. You know, you're a guy, you're very successful. We look good together. You match my fly. I mean, she is a rapper that raps about, you know, the strip club. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like she's like one of the church ladies. So you know, these type of girls, a lot of these rap girls, a lot of the street girls, they like hood guys. You know, they love the status. They love the gaudiness. They love guys with all these chains and necklace on and the Bugattis. They love the stunt. You know what I'm saying? So that I can see that perspective, and with that, they already know it's gonna come with bullshit. And I think they like the drama. They
That's
love
what I
it.
said.
They would
That's what
get
I said. I
bored with
think Cardi,
someone
yeah,
that's too good.
yeah.
That would bore them.
That's what I said. I think Cardi is attracted to all of this toxicity. It's entertainment to her to an extent, because like someone brought up in the chat, Sierra used to be a doorknob. She was. A whole lot of people got their turn. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot. And then somewhere along the way, she grew up and she asked somebody for a good man, and she got Russell Wilson. And you know what I mean? Life is smiling on her now. So it can happen. You can still have the limelight. You can still have the money. You can still have that standard of living. You know what I mean? You just belong to a different crew now. You know what I mean? You're not, I mean, and every time we turn around, Sierra dropping another baby. But she with a different type of dude now though. You know, she's with a different dude that's not embarrassing her. That's not putting her out there on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? She really got somebody that, you know, loves her and loves those kids, including a future son. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere along the way, Sierra made a good choice and God said, okay, you're ready. Here you go. You know what I mean? So it can happen. Like I said, I just can't wait until Cardi B is ready for it.
Got it. Hey, Frozen babe. How you doing, girl?
Hey,
It's been a
girl.
minute.
I
I miss you more. All right, so
Girl.
I want to know your take, Frozen babe, but first I want to address this by Paula. Now, Paula said hot, mess, and messy. Of course, that's the way we like it. It says she's about that life. Of course she is. She used to be in a gang. What do you expect? It says no type of role models for the youth. Well, this is my thing. You as a parent should be a role model for your kids. I believe that these parents are failing their kids when I have to read reports about these YNs shooting mothers in Chicago. Like, what's going on? When I have to go to the mall and see all these YNs unsupervised, stealing and doing dangerous stuff. I mean, come on now. So I believe that you as a parent, you guys are failing your kids. So I don't think that rappers and all these individuals should be your role models. They're just music. But unfortunately, when the parents ain't doing the parents' job, they look to everybody else to try to mimic. So that's just what it is. And this day and age is everything is so popular, from the Trump to everything is just how popular you are. So I don't know. I don't blame the celebrities. I blame the parents, you know. Okay. Okay. It says drama life. You're just clowns in the own circus. Okay. All right. Now, Frozen Babe, talk to me. What are your thoughts about what's going on with Cardi B and this girl, Pree?
Girl. When I seen this post, I was like laughing the fuck at her. Cause like, first of all, like, how you gonna sit up here and just come out here a couple of days ago talking about if I'm giving him an ultimatum, if I see anything on the internet with him with another girl or having a baby, we're done, etc., etc., etc. And then all of
She
a sudden,
said
like,
that?
yeah, she responded to it. It went viral a couple of days ago.
Why
Like
you
that's how
didn't
I was
tell
like,
me,
wow.
Frozen Babe? Okay, let's stop this right now, Frozen Babe, because you used to send me so much tea. You know, I'm gonna need you
Girl,
to send me.
I with it.
No excuse. I don't want to hear it. Look. Look. This is my new Facebook. You guys, y'all know I'm always changing stuff, right? So this is my new Facebook. So make sure you guys follow me. Make sure you guys send me any mess. You guys know I love it messy. Send me any articles around Cardi B or any celebrity that you want me to talk about, do commentary on, send it my way and let's get on it, okay? So Frozen Babe, I wish you would have had my information so you can send me that, but it's water
I'm
under the
gonna send it to
bridge.
you. I'm gonna send a link to your messenger.
Yeah, send it to me. Now what happened? She said that she's what?
Okay, so like I was cuz I guess one of the bloggers they had posted her response or whatever. I guess like since the I guess he had won the Super Bowl that day. She had wore the all green wig or whatever, and I guess like she came out with a post. It was saying like something about basically saying if she found out that he have another baby, basically she was done, and everybody was like, girl, how are you not, why are you saying that, and he done had how many babies on you already? Like it was just a stupid comment. That's why I'm like, why is she commenting to this when you just said this a couple days ago? And it's like, and honestly, in respect, it's like she thought that she was special, and in reality you really like the other girls in rotation. Like you're not no different. She just a girl that got more status and got more fortune than the other girls. That's what it is. And
Frozen Bay, I hear you, but I don't think she felt that she was special. I look at it differently. I felt like she had low self-esteem. She just got off the situation with Offset, and that really kicked her ass down to the ground. And I feel I'm speaking from I have low self-esteem at times. Shit. And when I'm in low self-esteem, I get involved with bad situations. You know, when I have high self esteem, I don't get involved with any situation because I feel like I'm too better for you. Like, you got to have the perfect job, the perfect house, the perfect cars, no kids. That's when I feel like I'm perfect. And, I just got to talk to the top of the top. But when I have low self esteem, I be accepting a whole bunch of shit I shouldn't accept. So I think that she got with Stefon Diggs because she was low self esteem and she was just thankful that someone still saw some beauty in her, because being in a toxic relationship and you probably feel like you're not worth much. And she said last year she wanted to take herself and go up to the sky. You know what I'm trying to say without saying it. But go ahead, I just wanted to stop and interject.
okay, I understand what you're saying, but it's like looking back from when they first came out and they was at that little game and everybody took pictures of them or whatever. I feel like it was all like a PR stunt, and like just following like their situation, whether it's real or not. Like I'm putting myself in her shoes, because like today it's like you a woman, but also you a mother, but also you are a human being, and it's like for you, you should know, you should just have common sense. And like I feel like with her, it's like with her situation, it's like I do think that like she thought she was special because she's Cardi B. Like she's stuck up, she's very bougie. You have to have a certain tax
I
bracket to
don't think she's stuck
fuck with
up.
her.
I
Yeah,
think
no, she's very on Twitter. Like
Frozen Bay, I gotta say
she
something. That's nothing but a front. That's nothing
no,
but
on
status.
Twitter, I'm trying to tell you, Gigi, you gotta be on her Twitter. On her Twitter, she be going
I
at it
know.
like
Okay, Frozen Bay. She may say something. I'm the baddest bitch, and I'm this, and I'm that. That's just arrogance. To me, that doesn't read as confidence. That just read as loud, flamboyant arrogance. You're doing all that so people won't see the real you, and the real you have low self esteem. So I don't see her. I think she just put on flares like most people do, like a lot of guys. Have you guys seen these guys on Instagram? They be flaunting all this money, but they don't even have an apartment in their name. They don't even have a car. It's just a flare. It's just hot air, you know? To me, that doesn't read as confidence, or you really think you're all that. That's something you want people to believe. You want people to believe you think you all that, but you really know you're not. That's just how I read it. But go ahead, Frozen Bag.
okay, I understand. Okay, I don't know how I'm trying to like explain this to you, but it's like I just know females like her, and they ain't even rich, but it's like they just like because they got that caliber, because she knows that she is more famous and she has more status than his other baby mamas. She feel like I'm that bitch. Like, and she just thought, and I do believe that because of who she is, she thought that he was gonna treat her different. So even before that, she knew that he had other kids on the way while she was pregnant. Any common sense would be like, okay, I know what's going on. I know I'm finna get dragged. She would just left him alone and just been co-parenting with him. But yeah, she still kept saying, that's my man, my man, my man. I love him, I love him. And then when other females coming out, she kept trying to basically drag them, saying she just kept saying weird shit, and it didn't make no sense to me at first. But now it's like after what she said a couple of days ago about their relationship, so now what's being posted about him and Pree, it's like, girl, like, when are you going low self-esteem or not? That's common sense as a grown woman. It's like, when is that gonna click in your head? Like, he don't really give a fuck about you. Like, you need to sit down with him and talk to him and tell him, like, listen, I'm not gonna keep getting embarrassed out here. If this is what you're gonna do, then okay. But I just know her. She really is stuck on this man, and she just basically saying, okay, good luck, do you. But reality is like, we all know she really is hurt, and she really invests this man. She already done said on one of her Instagram lives, she was like, when he said he want to heal me, I said, oh, I'm gonna let you heal me, not knowing that really came with some bullshit and drama behind it. But being a woman and not knowing what's going on in this world today, you're not gonna let a man embarrass you, especially you being in the public eye. That's embarrassing as fuck. I don't care what nobody's saying. Like, you as a woman and you having kids, you should be setting an example, being a role model. And I feel like she really is still humiliated. She really isn't embarrassed. And then having another child on the way, I know for a fact she really is crashing out. Like, it's just, and then for her, it's like just her persona, it's like, it's just not given that she was a regular female and that she got heartbroken by Offset and this happened and now she just hurt. So this, that, and third. I just can't feel sympathy for a person when she knew who he was when she got with him. So it's like, it's not like she didn't know who he was. She knew exactly who he was. And like I said in the comments, if I was her and I knew the kind of person he is, I'm going to play my role correctly. And when it's my time to be with him, I'm going to be with him. I'm not going to put my feelings on that. We got a son together. Okay, cool. That's what it is.
Hold on, Frozen Bay. Honey, you should have hit this link earlier, girl. What's wrong with you? Okay, so
I'll get my tea together, girl.
Girl, you better make sure you subscribe here at the AI Monarch, honey. I would love for you all to join me on my next live stream. I know I'm running kind of late, but you guys, if you guys don't know, I have 6 new channels that I'm trying to promote. So I definitely need all my Team GG, hashtag Team GG, to follow me and to engage and to comment. My next live stream will be about Jocelyn. She went off today, about Mona Scott, and also Joy Reid. She also drags Nicki Minaj for the 5th time or the 100th time as being, Mega's house pet. All right. So I don't want you guys to miss that. And I would love to hear your thoughts about that. I wish I had more time on this topic with Cardi B, because I definitely wanted to role play with Frozen Bay about this, because you're so passionate and I could tell you don't care for Cardi B.
It's not about caring about her, but it's like, girl, use your head. Like, you know already, bro. Then she didn't bring her son to his house. She didn't bring her son to his house for Christmas. Like, I don't understand. If all his baby mamas are there with all the kids, why can't you go? Like, I don't care if you is Cardi B, it's about the kids. He want all his kids together. Why didn't you go? It didn't make no sense to me at all. She could have left Kosher and her son at the house with the nanny, and she could have brought their son to the house. That's when I knew she thought she was different. It didn't make no sense. Like, it's Christmas, girls, about the kids.
Okay, Frozen Bay, let's role play. I want to be Cardi B. Hashtag Cardi B, because she just keep going in on Cardi. Okay, hashtag role play. I'm going to do it for 1 second because I really got to get back on my track. And I don't want to be late on the Juicy Leaks TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to the other channel. Hashtag role play. Okay, where my moderators at when you need them? Man, moderators, y'all moving kind of slow. I bet she was acting like the man in the house. I'm not sure, but I don't got no moderators here. That's the thing. All right, so let's just do it. You ready, Frozen Babe, really quickly? Damn, did I lose Frozen Babe? Frozen Babe.
Yeah, I go. I'm here.
Okay, you ready for just 1 second? Okay, you gotta be responsive, Frozen Babe. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
We gonna role play, me and you. I'm gonna be Cardi. Now, what's your
Oh
problem?
my god, girl. Okay. Let me get in scene. Okay.
Yeah, get in scene.
Why I can't be her?
Come on, I'm Cardi B. What was said? What was
Okay,
said?
go ahead. Let's go.
Oh,
Sing.
okay, what was said? Why do you have a problem with me? Why are you all in my business? I don't even know you. You're not even my fan. So when I talk on social media, I'm talking to my bot. Damn, they're not body gang. I'm talking to my body gang. What is your issue with me?
Wait. First, okay. I'm gonna say this. Okay. First of all, I feel like you know what we doing, and we not exclusive. Yeah, we got a baby on the way, but I'm gonna do
Okay,
me.
Frozen Babe, you best being yourself. You ain't gonna be Stefon Diggs, cause I want that
That's
energy
exactly
that you
how
was
I feel like
getting.
that's how he is behind scenes, girl.
No,
And she
no,
doing it.
Frozen Babe, you're not playing Stefon. I want you to be
What?
yourself. Cause you had all that energy. I wanted you to use all that energy on something.
You confused me. I'm sorry.
I didn't confuse you. I never said you was playing him. I said be yourself. And I'm gonna play Cardi. Shit. Come
Go
on,
ahead.
hurry up. Okay, so what is your issue with me?
Okay. I don't have an issue with you, girl, but I feel
You do
like
have an issue with me, Frozen Babe. You on the AI Monarch, you're yelling about my situation. You're saying that I'm arrogant and I'm stuck up and I thought I was special. First of all, I am special. I'm always special. But I already knew the situation I was getting into with Stefon Diggs. Ain't nobody stupid. Everybody knows his reputation, girl. So I got involved and I know what I'm dealing with.
okay, so if you know the situation and you know who he is, why are you consistently going on the internet making it seem like I don't even know how to say this because like you just stupid. Like it's like
But yet you came in here and you said you don't have an issue with me, but yet you calling me names and I have yet
it's
to
not
call
no
you
no no no
out
no
your
no no.
name. See, if I was to drag you by your lace front, then I'll be wrong, right? Then I'll be the bully. But you want to come up here and you want to say whatever you want to say about me. You want to call me all types of names. Stop it. I'm sure you got a lot of stuff to worry about than me.
Actually, my priorities are in line, sweetheart, and I'm married, so like, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Because I used to be in your same situation, but the thing is, though, I knew my position.
How much
Let's
your
not
husband
do
makes,
that.
sweetheart? How much
Let's
does
not
your
do
husband make?
that.
How
Let's
much
not
does
do that.
how
Your
much does
money
your
does not mean
husband
anything when
make?
you being you went from a cheating husband to a cheating boyfriend. Like, let's not do that. You're not
How much
special. How you go from a cheating husband to a
exactly?
cheating boyfriend?
How much does your husband make? My boyfriend makes more than your husband. I can guarantee you
Your boyfriend
that.
that's cheating on you though and having babies. Let's
Your
talk about it.
husband cheating on you.
Oh no,
I'm
he
sure
doesn't,
he
sweetheart.
is.
I have his
Most
location every time.
most
Let's not
men
do that.
cheat. Most
No,
men
they
cheat.
don't. No, they don't.
Okay, so you think you're special. Is that what it is? You think you're
I'm not dumb and
special?
stupid like you. That's a
Okay,
difference.
but you think you're special that he won't cheat on you.
Oh, he won't.
Ah!
Unlike you, my husband actually posts me and he actually go on dates. He show his public affection towards me. Yours don't do that. How you have a boyfriend, but yeah, he don't post you on his birthday. On your birthday though, but Offset was posting you, right? On your
Baby,
birthday. Let's talk
baby,
about it.
you're just jealous that Stefon Diggs would never even look your way. Okay,
Please, let's not do that.
okay, done, baby. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's stop, Bree. I gotta go. Okay, let's stop Frozen Babe. But I enjoyed that. It was so fun. I love you so much, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right, you guys. Like I said before, I got to get over here. I'm already late. Hopefully, you guys will join me. Hopefully, Sean Frozen Babe, if you could join, that'd be great. I'm going to be going over here at Juicy Leaks TV. I have to talk about Jocelyn going off on Mona Scott and Joy Reid dragging Nicki Minaj. Just to let you guys know my whole lineup for today. After that, I will be going to the Messy Sweet Spot to talk about this NFL player. He just got he killed his girlfriend. You know, his girlfriend is found dead and he was tampering with the evidence. Also, after that, I have to go to the Honey Static to talk about Donald Trump exposed in the Epstein files. And they said that he was messing with babies, kids, okay? And people are demanding him to be impeached now. Now, they've been saying that, but are you guys really going to do something about it or just talk like before? Not sure. Also, on the criminal villains, I want to talk about the Chicago woman that got killed by 4 YNs after leaving the WIC office. And guess what, y'all? Her boyfriend set her ass up and gave off the location, I'm hearing. All right. Then after that, my last stop tonight is going to be at the Deep Noir news. I'm going to be talking about Tyrone Davis and Lulu Sector and how did he die part 1. All right, so I would love for you guys to join me on all of my platforms, definitely my core GG team. Love you guys so much. So I'll see you guys over there. Make sure you guys subscribe here at the AI Monarch. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share my videos. I know y'all got Facebook. I know y'all be having X. Y'all, hello, I need my GG team. Y'all need to be sharing. We need to be working as a community, honey, okay? We're trying to make some noise over here. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next live. Bye.